Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, this is one of the most picturesque settings there is in the entire sport.
You've got the trees out in center field. You've got the waterfall. You've got just tremendous backdrop of the mountains. But one thing about this ballpark is it plays fast. So you got to be ready defensively, and you also have to keep the ball down, set your sights just a little bit lower because of the altitude and elevation. Pitches don't break as well.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound today, German Marquez. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now? Here's Tim Anderson. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees, and away we go this afternoon. Righty delivers. That misses. And 1-1.
1-0.
And that one upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off the afternoon.
And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
That's in for a strike.
0-1 for count.
And the righty deals. And ball 1. Marquez over to first. Anderson dives back. Another throw over. And he's back again. Anderson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Marquez picks over, and he's back in standing. Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Benintendi to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Bryant moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 4.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Here's Eloy Jimenez. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. The White Sox leave one. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field. And today on the hill, Dylan Cease. What do we need to know here?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. That one missed. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Chris Bryant stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
1 down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss. Now, one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad, Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris in his hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. That's outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. C.J. Cron up next. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. And now Yohan
The
Moncada.
third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Andrew Vaughn now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Daza has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And another ball. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's the right fielder, number 79. In there for strike 1. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. And he swings over the top there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 now. That one lifted to left. Profar tracks it down for the out. So a man left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Denver, here's the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
And the pitch. There's the strike. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he hit a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
That one misses in the dirt. Cron checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. McMahon tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Second inning here, no score.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the dirt, Grandal down to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. Marquez back to work. Andrus, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. A wind in the pitch. And a strike in there.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Anderson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Top of the third, no score. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, Tovar throws to first, and they take care of Anderson for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-0. And that's a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Colorado, Lowry's Montero. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 straight.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And now 1 and 2.
2 straight.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Ezequiel Tovar will hit next. And there's the strike. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Robert hustles it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Profar, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Vaughn steps on the bag, inning over. So one left for Colorado. Still no score. Welcome back. On to the fourth. Benintendi up
The
here.
left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Here comes the 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Eloy Jimenez now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, and that is strike one. That's in there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Bounce to third. Montero tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here is Yohan Moncada. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch.
That's ball 3.
And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Vaughn in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Moncada off of first with 2 away. And 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Profar moving under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. The White Sox leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Bryant.
The right fielder, Chris.
Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering misses. Ball two.
2 balls, no strikes.
Upstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
C.J. Cron and a Colorado on deck circle. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. And ball four, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. In the dirt, ball one. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's ripped for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. Just missed. The 1-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And takes low for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Cron is waved home. Relay throw. And he's in there as 3 runs come in.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Went down on strikes his first time through. Misses outside, and that is ball one. And that's in for a strike. Daza stands at third with one gone in the inning. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2 outs. And there's a strike. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up. Ezekiel Tovar up next for the Rockies. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Tovar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Jimmy Lambert, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Santos getting cranked up as well. And now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two on, 2 outs. That one down the line, and he grabs it foul. The next pitch misses. They're now 3-1. Jurickson Profar waits on deck. Here comes a pitch. In the air out to center. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The 3 score in the inning, and they come on this bases clearing triple. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The line to kick the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first. That takes care of Grandal.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder, Oscar.
Number 79 steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Here's a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. And now 2-2. Line drive caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Marquez over to first, and he dives back in safely. And the righty deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty to the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And now just a 2-run deficit. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Luis Robert getting ready to hit. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. In comes the run from third, and now they trail by 1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. That one pushed foul.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And now it's even up. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Check swing, but it's put in play. And a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Eloy Jimenez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the White Sox 2. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Red Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First offering, and it just misses. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. And in 1 hops the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Chuck Nasty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Crone.
And here is C.J. Crone. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Man at second. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. Crone retired. Out number 3. The Rockies strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan
Marquez back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Dinelson Lamet, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
2-1.
Next offering is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Andrew Vaughn in the on-deck circle. That one finds the zone, and the count is filled up. Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
And here is Andrew Vaughn. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Rockies 3 and the White Sox 2. Back here in Denver, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch inside. 2-2.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. He goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Daza, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here it comes. And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. And it's filled up.
2 strikes.
Center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Lowry.
Next for Colorado, Lowry's Montero. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dinelson Lamet.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's going to be number 79. And the pitch. And ball 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Two 2-0 the count. Here it comes. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly Blew him off on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
And now, Elvis Andrus.
Ball one.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Called strike right there. The pitch. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting. The shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now Luis Robert trying to deliver as the hero. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Anderson stands at second with 2 gone. That misses. 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Got him! And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.